Happy Saturday. My name is Natalie. Welcome back to my channel. I am so glad you're here. I'm gonna tackle cleaning my apartment finally. I was gone for a while, dog sitting, house sitting, and my room is still kind of a disaster because I haven't unpacked my suitcase and I have a ton of laundry to do still. And the rest of my apartment honestly isn't messy. I'm just gonna do a little bit of deep cleaning. I live in a 2-bedroom apartment in Brooklyn with a roommate. Her room is back there, but we're not gonna obviously go in there because that's her space. But I'm probably gonna give every other room of the house just a sprinkle of clean. Basically the essentials for the common space: wipe down counters, vacuum / sweep, Swiffer the floor, put things in their place. But it's pretty clean. Like it's not messy. I can just feel like it's like a little grimy. But then my room is a mess. There's just like, my room is too small for how much stuff I have just hanging out. So we're gonna go do that. I am comically dehydrated, but I'm about to make a matcha. So I really do like cleaning. I find it therapeutic. I don't feel like I need like cleaning therapy today, but it has to get done. Maybe this will inspire you to clean yours or clean along with me. I don't know. I find cleaning vlogs very soothing, so I thought I would see if they're as fun to film as they are to watch. Doubtful, but you never know. Okay, so here's the plan. My apartment is laid out railroad style. I always question this every time I say it. Basically, it's like a light U, but it's like long instead of a square, if that makes sense. So my roommate's room is behind here, and the bathroom is right next door, across from where this mirror is. You see this? The bathroom is right across from that. Kitchen, obviously, where I'm at. And there's a long hallway straight back, then the living space, and then my room. So it's just like bop, 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 bop. Does that make sense? I like to clean in order of appearance. So we're gonna start with the bathroom. Bathroom is honestly pretty tidy. I'm just gonna do the floors and the counters, and then probably the same with the kitchen and the living room. And then my bedroom will be another story. Okay, let's do it. I really should be drinking water. Oh, I also need to put on sweatpants because I'm in jeans and you just like can't clean in jeans. And I should probably get out of the sweatshirt because I'm gonna start sweating. I will say this, one perk of having a small bathroom is that it takes 0 time to clean because that's basically done. That was supposed to be a laugh and it turned into a cough and now I can't breathe. Okay, on to the kitchen. Do you ever feel like it's crazy that we're just like basically perpetually putting dishes away day in and day out? what it is. It's my roommate's Tineco, Tineco. It's one of the best ones I've ever used on like hardwood floors. So I genuinely enjoy vacuuming, which is maybe an unhinged thing to say. Okay, like I said, my kitchen wasn't super messy, so I just was honestly getting a good clean in. I'm just gonna Swiffer, and then the front half of the apartment is kind of done. Again, perks of living in a small space. Okay, you know how like brand names and companies now become synonymous with like the what the actual product is because they become so popular? Like chapstick. Technically, I think it's like lip balm, but chapstick, the company, is now like, you know, one of the most common brands, so everybody calls it chapstick. Or same with like facial tissue and Kleenex. Like Kleenex is the brand or the company that makes facial tissues, but now they've become synonymous with the product. Anyways, this is a long-winded way of saying that's what I think has happened with Swiffer. Because I just say I'm gonna Swiffer the floor instead of I'm gonna clean the floor or I'm gonna mop. Because who is using an old school mop anymore? No one I know. Okay, we're gonna Swiffer. It would help if I opened it. That's disgusting. I'm not one of those people who like generally finds your like tangible results of cleaning satisfying. Like this isn't satisfying to me. I'm just like, that's disgusting. That makes me think I need to be cleaning more. Sometimes I get like hyper vigilant about it. Sometimes it's like a distraction when there's like so many other things I should be doing. I'm like, should I deep clean my entire apartment? But it does help with like mental clarity. Also, I feel like I'm like, hey guys, peeking out at you. Or any of you those type of people who like before you can do like a task you really need to do, you need to like make sure your space is super clean and organized. Is that procrastination or efficiency? Let me know what you think. I think it's probably procrastination, but I'd like to think it's efficiency. Well, I've cleaned myself into a corner, which was what I said I was not going to do. Onto the living room. I feel like my matcha is like, where's Waldo right now? Like, can you spot where it is? My living room is getting beautiful light right now. It's actually still a work in progress. My roommate and I were just talking about reorganizing everything to try to have more like sitting area because it's pretty tiny. So there's a lot of pieces. I actually just stooped that shelf. One of my best finds so far, and we're trying to figure out what to do with it. Anyways, this basically just needs a counter surface wipe down and a vacuum because there's not much else to do. Every time I do this, it freaks me out, but it's fine. I think. The vacuum is making a noise kind of like Darth Vader's breathing. It's concerning. This I do find satisfying. Like when you see the dust you're picking up, that I do. Maybe it's just dirt versus grime, and that's the distinction. Is there really a difference? Okay, I think we're done with the living room. Like I said, quick and easy. Oh my God, wait. I am gonna test. I don't know if y'all are ready to see this. It's not that bad. It just, because my room isn't giant, it looks bad. It doesn't. It's pretty contained. I'm just gonna show you and stop saying like completely opposite things right after the other. A nightmare. This is like what I hate when my desk is messy. Also, like, why, Natalie? Also, why? Just put them back in their case, you know? Like, shoes. Everything thrown on bed. The suitcase I have yet to unpack. That's just been sitting there. Honestly, this is the cleanest part. There's a bra. It's just here. I really got to go through all of this. And all of this. The wildest thing is this isn't even like the smallest room that I've had in New York. My apartment before my room was tiny. So this is an upgrade. I do love my room. I put a lot of time into it. Okay, I should do this while I talk. My soccer cleats. I put a lot of time into my room because the past couple years I've been bebopping around all over the place and haven't really been settled. I moved every year and a half for the past 5 years since I was 25, 26. I moved to LA. I did LA, Dallas, New York. Every like literally 1.5 years I moved. And then I moved twice already in New York and I've only been here a year. So I put a lot of time into my room. I do think that's why it's important to keep it clean. Because it's like my home space, especially my room. I spend a lot of time in here. Honestly, okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? These desperately need to be washed, so this can just be a pile. I should wash this. This is gonna go pretty fast already. I'm like flying through it. I should wash this. I just need to do like a massive load of laundry. All my like, I wear turtlenecks still under everything as a base layer, and I just sweat through them. Ooh, soccer stuff. I started my soccer league last week. Very exciting. Can't wash these. Dirty. All of that. Underwear and socks. Finished. Did I even explain why I'm unpacking a suitcase? I don't think so. Also, my posture looks horrible. I was dog sitting and apartment sitting for my friend on the Upper East Side for like a week, like a straight week, which is a lot. So most of this I wore, and I just haven't gotten around to it. So here we are. It just takes up so much space in the room, this giant piece of luggage. I need to wash all of this. I didn't wear this. Okay. This is all like toiletries that need to be packed elsewhere. Here's a tip. This is how you effectively store things in New York. You make other items storage items. So this is my biggest piece of luggage, my only piece of luggage, and I put it in my closet, which I'll show you in a second. But basically, I have under the bed storage, kind of. My bed's pretty low. And then I put a few other things here that I know I don't need all the time. My backpacking backpack. This is where I keep all of my journals. There's a lot. It's been a tough year. I just fly through journals now. Okay, this is gonna storage part 2. This is just an ornament my parents got me because I love Hello Kitty. I just like don't have a tree and it's not Christmas, so. This is really tricky to put away. So I'm gonna do this after the rest of the room is clean because I need some space to do it. Now the tricky part about this is that the suitcase is now heavy because I've added other things in. Okay. Doesn't this make you want to live in New York City so bad? So here's the plan. I'm gonna go put the rest of that stuff away. It's just a few little things that need to go in the kitchen, like plantain chips and my toothbrush. Not in the kitchen, in the bathroom. Two separate things, so close. Can you tell it's getting to me? Okay, then I'm gonna go put in a load of laundry because I think I'm gonna have 2 loads. Granted, there's a chance people will be using it, so hopefully not. While that first load is washing, it's like 30 minutes. I'm gonna come back up, vacuum, wipe down my desk, Swiffer the floor. I should have wiped my desk down before I put everything back on it. Quarters. It's laundry time. Okay, change of plans. We didn't get to do laundry. Somebody still has their stuff in the machine. And I'm out of breath because I just climbed 4 flights of stairs. My room is looking pretty good. Everything is pretty organized. There's all the remaining cleaning stuff. Okay, kind of the last steps. I'm gonna move this, which I know is not a big deal, but it's really warm and I don't need it right now. And take out the trash. I think that's it. I feel so much better. I always forget how nice it feels when everything is clean. It's my main motivation for cleaning. It's just the like, everything is in its place. Everything is wiped down. Now I can enjoy my evening. If this is the only reason I get any cleaning done is like, I'm gonna film a vlog. Two birds, 1 stone. I don't know. Maybe take this as your sign to clean your apartment or not. You know, I'm not gonna tell you how to live your life. Do what you wanna do. But hopefully this was some good like motivation if you've been needing it. How about that? Anyways, thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you in a video very soon.